Right, fantastic morning. I was watching more Kwame Maraston say the sports arena Jumadi bro on Adom TV and that's also Yaba and Soto and almost the whole Ghana and kind of so top. I'm saying Cocos and Soto, but we are being so on TV. I want to see my head. I saw TV and Soto in Nana. Or Shane, and anti Manonese and Seven Associates and Anno Pay Sports Arena. Ever quite on any other fee, I'm on Sembe Bridana Costo and Mauricio Pochettino, Ajabo, Jeremy Bedunabi Brinet predicted such a next season on twice. So I'm Chelsea for and in every year, I walk with coach for Baby Pima Sia Kanya Day, and as I be a coach Panipa at the Adom. I know I done China, I could Pimo or Germany, so I can't call the Vincent Company, Yabo Bonidin, so take over the reins of Bayern Munich, and of course, near Boshi, Akupimo, Barcelona, and Javinoa, Yakasa was Tenano. On one cast for go, no more Sunday Casa is a video better than a failure. Yasaka say, Ukutimi won't take a cancer and some fatal club and I see a permanent or qua. Former Bayern Munich coach, former German national team coach, Hansi Flick, they take over the reins of Bayern Munich. And you say, merry-go-round on a course of pie and some Ketua. They can catch us a Liverpool there. One more coach, a better than slot, and they take over Jurgen Klopp now. And why Dan Chen Swako Kopimo or the Europa League, at long last the battle has ended. Leverkusen unbeaten run now. And in a way, Sunny Atlanta, yeah, they're not there. She will be nominated so be all competing run. Cash and a 3-1 color, and a 2-1, a 3. And an African brother, Lukman, yeah, joining in that final here. Sunny, the other ones in the Sobesia call, but the biggest one at the UEFA Champions League final on the 1st of June. Basso or the Havana or Tama Community 9, it's Asia Adom TV, but Tama Community 9 is Ying Naibesha or Hona at the Champions League final now at the Abrewo. Nafe Yaba a few swans, Sembe Brenana Koso Fiat and a 17 team, the Black Starlets of Ghana. I'm not your man anymore. I'm more enemy power, Wafu Zombie, and a 17 boys tournament anymore. Like Kingston or Boy Jumabekuma Kohe, almost a modern Bonnie. Then, of course, Yaba heard a super clash, Matema Kumasa, Sante Koroko, Wamone. A crowd of folk that they epim saw. That particular game, a big ball remove near Alcohol and one semester. Then boardroom Beba Minia Mustafa Jidin, Beko board Nenimia Remo boardroom, and of course Tokrumus or Beko Tokrudimako last week. A man for DC Cabibre. This week will be this guy who bottom Tokronimo. Yamakwaba, Sergio Manucha, my producer, and of course Sarah, director showy, and Maminia. Jonathan Zlatan and Jonathan Zlatan are joining on the show. And I face to the Mustafa Jedin, the Shazer man. And also I can who I mean no more ebedi jumai the super score ya ba na wakai na wote nankasa aka kejwane ho Eric Asiedu Bodini yamwa kwa across social media Facebook Adom TV extra akopie mo YouTube so Adom TV sa eti fa wadwenche ne bra back in Canada ma 0249 136744 0249136744 na odo wadwenche and so the back in kind at the amount and with my director permission me dedicate and showing my late mother Madam Cecilia Ohenewa me dedicate showing na the amount and ti who send me Blacka na say me we yimba vem vogo and na de man nsu ansa na yapon a me nsu bi vem na te kokra vem na te ko ba na say me ya ba na ya ba be som mo ne ade ade a ti ya mo akwaba abujafo me mama akwaba e be fine.
Very fine.
I was be fine so bro-y.
If you are swimming, Charlie.
Oh. Sorry, to be here for nothing.
Baby.
Wow.
Baby.
Right. I was main train ra. You buy the money better. Sports Arena ni. You buy this here. Esamu Akwaba Sports Arena is the name of the show. Babeja for a crowd that I be share their fee. Chelsea didn't Chidom just as we thought. Chelsea nya momentum be. On say be win Chelsea vim ne buy na nka omo hye kwante ne Pochettino ka senka prano tete kosa de obebodwuma. That's why I say Chelsea is on corner before from that end. I'm for brain. Even Chelsea fans now dream one more in Chelsea. Mustafa Chelsea story abane Pochettino ye piano fee window nim.
Well,
are you surprised?
No. But I also believe that baby and Chelsea for Nkomo PK do no. He needed more time to do the work. This is a team or more than 15 players this season. Normally coaching at the buy. And I believe every coach you need time to build a team to put the pieces together. And looking at Chelsea from trajectory, dear, if you look at it from that angle, you wouldn't be surprised. Because you remember when Abramovich took over from took over Chelsea, there was Claudio Ranieri, the Tenkaman. So if you manage Jose Mourinho, Ben here, it started from somewhere. Claudio Ranieri started the job. But you could do, baby, he thought, say, okay, baby, I could do it. We appreciate. But baby, I am a cocoduno. You are not the right man for the job. Until sacking and Jose Mourinho by, and the results were clear and history no. I want everybody Ebekai. But for Mauricio Pochettino, I think he's a one coach. When it comes to grooming young players, he's one of the best. Mauricio Pochettino, our Tottenham Hotspur, he showed it. Okay. He struggled there with PSG, and last 2 weeks I said it on this platform. Said, okay, when he went to PSG, he failed to deliver. And we were like, oh, some prima donna, no Messi, the Mbappes, and those guys, they didn't give him the opportunity to excel. But what of Tottenham? We were complaining, said Daniel Levy and talk. But meaning some Mauricio Pochettino, the biggest disappointment at a time on my Leicester City G League. No? Because Pep was fresh in the league. Likewise, Jurgen Klopp. And it was the perfect time for him. Sanko Bebeji League, no. But you sat down from nowhere. Now, Riyad Mahrez, money. Kantemo.
Jejuma.
And the buga ya ni nama. Ababa Bebeji League, no. And then they sort na baby meaning so no. Obeka's one of the biggest disappointment. And it's a league now one no. It will always go to hand him. And with him, players and like coaches, and yet to say name no unkwana omohwe. Sometimes omohwe there was why you so many coaches they are revered in the system or coaching them not because they've won a lot but because of what they have done, and as a legacy bia omojade ato, and their coaches who haven't win so or have never won so many titles, but at the end of the day obo say bia coach when the legacy in there, they will tell you say eba say bia system we are on the buy. System we coach when they develop here. System we coach when they share mukina. System we coach when they hear say. But at the end of the day, say besides say Mauricio Pochettino, okay, we legacy pa we dwumani mu eh den a. Ahim fa na obegina waka say bia Mauricio Pochettino. Oye we. Ye ka say oboabo nkwala no. Yi boy okone nam teki.
Oboabo nkwala no.
By former Tottenham for young boy or Teki, a coco boy. Dele Ali. Ye Dele Ali frame. Maybe a Kupama Yabakas or Maje Premier League Young Player of the Year. Any Hurricane. Okay, then number for Pochettino. Pochettino is in the 50s. If Alonso is doing it, and Xavi has won the league, and this young coach is then Yabaka found. And Tibia Chelsea for Nashe, and we say, this is a coach. Leg you crying again.
But couldn't they have just looked at Sunny OUS season? It means glimpses of Niamapa power. They be your complaining to say injuries are hand of season. Players are caught top Bremunina, and then we practice or the way bridge them. Oh, yes, has a certain pattern, and then we perfume just pressure. And last week, one I'll be my who how Chelsea a picture our boardroom.
Yes, me who Chelsea so our boy under Roberto Di Matteo. Me who how Chelsea played or mobile in this season. Chelsea AJ League, Champions League, and the fans were so happy. So next season there, Papa we, the top players be me no mana. Or be show bia. One more first round we no more jano kwan. And to the fact that what started BB, am obi ehunu, enche say ya ma out was or be so CD.
Wow. But you don't think Senkai man twice one next season?
Maybe this Anankes would deserve one more season.
I mean, wow, right.
One more season.
Mustafa Hajidin, Mustafa, I don't know. You know, Chelsea, the irony, I'm say the new more any. Never can say new owner see the among Quesa, but Omunquaban and Senior Crown.
I say, I never question for a channel when they say, if you want to maintain your caliber and your category as a big club, you always have to, defeat mediocrity. Okay. This is how J and Mguasi too. So I will take what happens to Egypt for an example. Before the AFCON, na Galeo El Hab and the young coach. Or we need matches na the young qualifier. Na share Belgium in a friendlies. But Moko and I backfire no. They came home, retrospective analysis, and they sacked him because they are not ready to be like a standard national try and error. They are a big club. And until now call Real Madrid a bigger coach like Julian Lopetegui from the Spanish national team, but less than 6 months, and Klekia will sack you. And yes, how you change the trajectory, you know, the tangent of a big club, you know, from that side to club like Arsenal. Our Mabejia to say, you're tossed second, you're sharing your shares, a club like Chelsea won't accept that. And to be some say, why is Chelsea so quick sacking coaches? I think Pochettino deserves it. Because, you know, according to football statistics, any better coach will have only 7 games to know his team.
Okay.
So that's why can't be Ntiasi. But Ntiasi will mean say even if the team will not win, we know the other things is to lose or draw. But we have to see a pattern. And see, you say the players are playing with synchronization. There's a communication. I say, new coach Pogba, we have to see the new coach syndrome. Even Hatsofo, with all their club problems, Omudi Watara, for the first 5 matches, coach ni winning. It tells you that we a coach, I want the brea or bet my baby. But we are talking about Pochettino. Even from Tottenham Hotspur, he did well with the guys. He went to place with egomaniac guys, Neymar, Mercy, Mbappe, Obotu, French League 1. Emayeka said, fine, maybe young guys no beat me. The dressing room is too hot for him. Over Chelsea, this is a team from 2019, Mauricio Sarri. We don't like it. Because Chelsea want to maintain their standard as a big club. Young fan from Mauricio Sarri. You get coach Thomas Tuchel Ebaye. Even winning the Champions League for them the next season, Tuchel was sacked. Near the other was a mutual consent. Sacked. Over free one Frank Lampard Baye, Lampard Part 2 Baye. Along the line, we saw Graham Potter from Brighton and Hove Albion over Chelsea. And then Papa ni baby on Nambium say coach no way on you because of the pressure at Chelsea. It is where Pochettino. Now see him our certain Tottenham. Now they drew final. That's ultimately compete. Now go for PSG no one near somehow Chelsea with young guys. And my question is, I don't know. So sign Noni Madueke, Romeo Lavia injured, Nkuku injured before coming. Nicholas Jackson was just a 1-season hit with 6 matches to spar with Villarreal and Amokofano. Ubechua Benoit Badiashile. Chelsea recruitment only this season. Eboka over 1 billion euros. I think in pounds. A club that's worth over 4 billion pounds. Utum said team now boka susuru. Into your coach, you don't have any excuse to deliver. Okay. We at Chelsea for Nabeka say Afen Waba. A young guys here be the Yebe Grumiomo. Chelsea new academy. Chelsea wants to compete with the likes of Pep Guardiola. And until they are new quota in search of a new coach, no. Wamudi Hashem say we want a coach who is going head to head with who? Guardiola and then Arteta. Because Omunanyo say in actual sense, say Chelsea G2 say Waba for man. And I say Kobema coach nembre. But was you coach a hot cake go next season and say Guardiola. And Arteta. How is this possible? Wow. It tells you that Chelsea team here, they yearn for success. They don't yearn for mediocrity. So it's a good move. It's a good move. So to me, sacking Pochettino, me say me produce Adom for you to TV news na me share at TV. The tactical implications of Chelsea no, na poor. And it is the fault of the coach. Because but say to ho na be fine. Say na me ka say e be fa but Oyetima they deserve better than Oliver Twist asked for more than Chelsea boss. And my referee said this is a team. Their recruitment over 15 players. Even Cole Palmer kept coming in the last side of all their transfers. He became the cornerstone of Chelsea. Okay, that was Cole Palmer. So what he has here. So we saw Chelsea against Arsenal without Cole Palmer. They were struggling. Meanwhile, we a team are not my transfers. We are Cole Palmer putting the aftermath. So it tells you how Chelsea is and who should I blame? I'll blame Coach Ndidi Mauricio Pochettino because with all this crop of players. Now catch them and say, you want another season. You want to continue. On the other side of humanity, who Pochettino mo ba say players pa omo buy no omo pra. But bisa who say e players are Pochettino requesting so ope Nkuku. E players are no requesting so ope Nicholas Jackson. They bought players and boss Mustafa Khan over 15 transfers. Players in Abbey. Players Lipo Ebi Nyan Kiki ball under Pochettino, but he sacked. Nti question na bisa Todd Bowley ne Ebali ne say nti players number bebrebe no coach Pochettino and a request for and our Chelsea board on the recruitment and for coach nti there's miscommunication the control of the boardroom there's poor communication over there nti so coach if you even get success winning trophies near saki nti so mfonino we a midfielder Caicedo na ball you know the first thing to do is to switch and look over to your left to check your players because on your right, it is going on the touch line, a free on the throw line. It is either you are going forward to give a cross or you are giving it to Kopama. But we can say to sign it.
Any more going
now or the signage. So we see, I will believe with Mourinho that if you do this in my team, I want success. Because who play away, they'll give you time. Yes, I said over 5 years, but coach in the contract, it is not even over 5 years. Timi my own family and two Saniemu. Where your formation at Pochettino are used to this season.
Okay.
Okay. The 35%, a 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Coach Bako, why you 4-2-3-1, no 35%. On one was about 3-4-3, 12%. Pochettino corner says about 4-3-3, 9%. It's where your coach has uncertainty.
No, but it could be so pragmatic. Now, like it depends on the team you are meeting.
Boss.
And over strategize your team. Team work with share maybe about 3-4-3, go better 10. Then you have to switch to 4-3-3 or 4-1-4-1. Why are you surprised he's playing wake a
Okay, the reason I'm surprised here is that pragmatism in coaching is allowed. By Pep Guardiola call pragmatism, and they try and error. I call Germany, no. Bayern for who say he didn't perform in the UCL, no more then. Or fire. Because if you try now and far in football coaching, we want the success. We the club, we are paying you, we yearn for success. In the Anfano, ye pamono. So I want to understand that Chelsea is at the level of a big club. So what try now and far? The only option is not sympathy, but to get what?
But this is also against
This is also against City. Maybe Jonathan, I'm in a professional footballer. No. I'll just swing even to the edge of the 18-yard box. But I'll be the ball defender.
Say your person.
You know the beautiful thing about football. Yeah. When coaches do this, a foul. And I listened to Ancelotti when he was with Bayern Munich in the interview back. Oh yeah, tactical switch. You remember that season? No, it was with Real Madrid. Or share Bayer home and away.
Okay.
Almost share Bayer 4-0 be Allianz Arena.
Yeah.
Sure. That Champions League now Madrid go all the way. Thank you. Where the quarter final no. And journalists in business team as a tactical change now we in the fire or say coaching sanity. So we are never far. Yeah, but so you try. I'm far.
Or try.
And I make say team BT say be Aston Villa. Team BT say be Villarreal. Team BT say be Burnley. So now we are trying error. We bet match now over 2 decades. Because the objective even of that team no. They are happy, they are content with it. But we are talking about the people who sing blue is the color. Chelsea is the name.
Wow.
We play blue football. We are talking about Chelsea. But the blue side of London, no, Adom. The red and white side of London, no, it is still, glittering because they are not even champions. Omo try it, omo also second, omo pono, omo idin. You have a team that goes into the UCL final in the last 3 seasons. That coach was sacked in the person of Thomas Tuchel. That's a Pochettino. He amount, funds of over 1 billion with all these players. That's the one to me and fan ye BBA. Mimi Jonathan, me sake. But time at Todd Bowley, any Beghali mo, a jail to my sake no. A perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
What's one who play a normal 2 pass? Tony Cruz say chap pass no, they are to say go. Because
but the names I'm hearing names now if town like coach I mean
say teams now yet to your no Okofa Leicester City will be or qualify bar you are giving him too much load.
What we have seen over the years, they say coaches need to be now qualified teams in a bad league anymore. Struggle.
You know,
most of them don't finish.
And you know one thing I've observed in recent years, coaches never born.
That's all.
And your coaches never born. Take Pep Guardiola out of the City team.
They'll struggle.
Well, they've got quality. One more quality.
No. The communication is not about quality.
In 2006 World Cup, there was Kaká. 2007 on a Ballon d'Or winner.
Sure.
There was Ronaldinho, 2 times World Player of the Year. They had Ronaldo, 3 times World Player of the Year. Team the best left back in the last 30 years. Roberto Carlos. He was playing for the team. Now Madrid are called young boy. Be a friend is Cecilio. When you bought Bancas or not a right full back. They had Juan. they had Lucio, they had former Milan.
Was there Cafu?
There was Cafu in the team. Until now, Cezinho no on the understudy Cafu. And when they played against is it Korea also, Cezinho crying boy, they had a young and promising player, Robson D'Souza, Robinho, our team name. Sa team no more Emerson. Okay, say na Milan for Papa bi ne tri hu kwabo or jersey number 5 Emerson. He was part of that team. And sa Brazil team no, the whole Brazil no munim say sa team no. Obi enu obetuma hye team no. Because na quality of Brazil for one of the World Cup no. Necessary we say obi a. But you saw what happened to Brazil. In 2010 when they went to the World Cup, same thing happened. And until Oko Brazil, omo believe so one of the greatest team ever. A team no they call Spain 82 no. Sa Zico mu team no. But omo ntuma win World Cup no. And you know quality need the obewo, but putting them together.
And any assembly.
I know any assembly. And that ball now me no. Pe, Mr. Bodi, so we need coach or bet to me bring out the best in the players. Can you correct? Sir, Joshua Vadio, I a player here. Me say players, you know, Sir Sikano Madeto, John Stones, any Sankwan Bano, check it. Man United are to Harry Maguire. More than 80 million pounds.
Well.
And you know the funny thing? City wanted to buy Maguire. What do you call Maguire and also open? And finally, see United former Sikano, and honestly, United prestige and then the clout. And you know, Maguire would prefer to play for United. He went to United. Tell me, Maguire at Leicester City and John Stones at Everton. When not a better player? It is obviously Maguire.
Leicester.
But and they look at John Stones and they are World 11 currently World 11 John Stones womb. John Stones in the last 4 years, John Stones wabo. Ruben Diaz ebano. When will be a friend Ruben Diaz.
Well, no, I get that point. So your point is that coaches don't necessarily.
And then into who appointed coach? Forget to say Tony Cruz be my pass in football gatanga ko kodu wagadugu. What the coach be beba? Tony Cruz or the back passes.
Under Benitez, Anka Real Madrid retired.
Yes.
Casemiro, Luka Modric.
He
made them look
and Benitez in Kwan. Zinedine Zidane quite net to transfer. And not to most started so more Kovacic, no? Because Omun said Kovacic and they had to Luka Modric. And coincidentally, nominations and so free crew back. Okay, so Lopitegu. Adia ba kwa momo sake no sa classico bi na basa am so mo 4-0 or something 4-0 omo ko dressing room no yes o twa Luka Modric ni mo say what player of the year was sat say boy we da na Luka Modric su
this time no Cortana and Kwase Modric career.
So imagine
he's one of the best midfielders in the world. I mean, I'm saying wait to do adventure about 0249 1367444 0249 1367444 and Hassan I'll say I'm watching you but my room is flooded. Now room the flooded you know. TV neighbor. And I be no hair on the phone so. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay. My dad has said TV neighbor, but I plug your phone.
Water resistant. In the socket there is still water.
The socket will be a down.
Lightning am top sir.
When you say extra but send is when about them our hair no. E be na hair on phone so.
Since you top an to say weather way, na bia wo handbag bi ofie. Na nsu ato
about them one
na about them one
e say go for so be boa
e say go be boa yi
I can on tarrying now for oh
na handbag so da pay so
need for
na o hwehwe Ghana
okay Eunice answer say I'm loving the show. Say Eric sorry okay but what ya kwenim me back in can messages ni bi here ko English FA Cup Pep Guardiola bet my defend title no and I say pokra no but I'm for Pep Guardiola. I say, oh, winning the hands down. But we a cup game. Send they be a Mustafa can be able to me. But United, I must say, one son, but company 2-1. Nation says, Soronas or Shabania, dia. Jonathan, both Pep Guardiola done deal. FA Cup, that's an Wajana.
Meshe, I see about the FA Cup. We're done deal.
But I want to
say, Adeba Ghana, ya normalize it. We see the things say we now.
No credit.
But we tend to be like a false prophet. Ebia BBC. Ebia Nyankopon ti asese. Dabi. You know, if you follow pragmatism and world football, team Bia really deserve to win. Whether they play well or bad on the day if you check the stats and facts and figures about, the history about the game, meaning they deserve to win. We are talking about a certain Manchester United that players, no, half of them are prayer. Starters, no, prayer. Prayer on the pitch, no. You see them psychologically drained to the point of Marcus Rashford that last season or Shegu and I say, no, say go no ponya bin washe. Alejandro Garnacho, who has been cooking for them on the wings, so no, you see him playing only 60 minutes. Now Eric Ten Hag are in a free because Guyana come bad comments in the dressing room. Meanwhile, I believe in Argentine coach Obeka say, even if Maradona is a cocaine dealer, he doesn't care. All he cares is on the pitch, he will deliver. But this is Eric Ten Hag. I don't know sociological or name the type of disciplinary he is. He will always tell you that Sancho is no good, not active at the dressing room, training grounds. I don't like Sancho. Now Sancho is in the UCL final. Oni Garnacho, player, team no more, he's too pragmatic. He also scared. Or ye in cash in be able United, no, they need to bench. So if you check this team, without Rafael Varane on the goal, Lisandro Martinez being injured, after no recover, they are going to play against the current EPL title winners. Yeah. They are the same team who were able to beat them last season. Who checking the muzzles of both clubs now? Manchester is now blue.
Tienyu sa brofone say on paper no.
On paper.
And on the pitch
on the pitch, on paper, in figures, history, statistics, there is no way Eric Ten Hag boys make my police surprise. And didn't America when he said they are playing Casemiro as a centre back. Abrantiano, psychologically in Spain, he is playing in a Los Blancos jersey. The vim and energy he takes to play up there. But Sammy Ben Casemiro and Kobe catch him say, "Oh, my many Bobo United had it. Amamasa." Because whenever now I think Katia,
and so when you turn our corner instrumentalist,
a coach is as good as his players.
Well, and I say in Katia Bako saying, and the end saying Katinina. So you've seen Casemiro. Even at Real Madrid, defend the player with Mr. Back head F50 in ball. But at United, he is pairing with John. Meanwhile, the goalkeeper is having, the pass success rate into the final third of 7.3. Ntiakwe say, Onana is, a fantastic goalkeeper. This Onana in Real Madrid will outshine everybody. This Onana, even, in the
United now much place DBI at last.
Now, see, Cristiano Ronaldo say free and roll free or no. Even their cleaner is still using the same mob and rag he used back in the days. You can't say structure United in Nibi.
Okay. Zlatan. Dean, who believes that surprises is you?
Yes.
And the one so touchy. So I'm ready.
Omudum light and
any had any problem.
And a boy.
Focus look at yeah, come on.
Said you know Mudum light be you.
When one be you.
You bet me they are share kwan mu kra edika anywa kokomase.
We sure.
And then the battery na be dem.
You OJ surprises the.
We bet me charge I.
OJ surprises.
It is surprise.
OJ surprises.
Yeah, I believe in surprises.
OJ is United bet me add trophy.
Psychologically, born a best psychological and mental game. And football, when you are winning or a certain trajectory, I say consistency be over. And when you are losing, psychologically, if you look at the Manchester United team, know that they didn't have quality players. So individual, Miss United, somebody like the Portuguese, Bruno Fernandes, on him watching so many of the City players. Casemiro
or location,
me say
geographical.
A coach, you are good as your team. And watch Casemiro. Casemiro reminds me of Sergio Busquets. In the last days, our Barcelona, anytime Obebo ball, no more expose no. Mudina temwasa. But Sergio Busquets, echo Spain, on the guided Spain to Euro 2020 semi-final. Sure. They nearly, and after the tournament, me listen to Leonardo Bonucci. Or say tournament no more boy, game one more player against Spain. Or say sa Gavi mo sa Pedro, someone one those small boys, Yeah. Or more drain or one person who say Charlie, or more drain. And if you have the opportunity to go and watch that video, you see the role of Sergio Busquets. Or because Sergio Busquets na ni enimu from 2010, 2011, 2013. Because a shape na team no ewo no organization na Luis Enrique aye no. One my boys no closer to Busquets. He will win the ball and I say he will get the ball and he will pass. But only that legs no they be runnings no. at the amount. So you need young and energetic guys around him to do the work for him. And that is what is exposing Casemiro. Because me say the confidence of the team in Nankasa ever form. And for us to blame Eric Ten Hag, say Central, and then Hong Kong, every coach is in here. Alex Ferguson say or no, or take a lot of decisions. Decision by quite ne, so man opportunity say on Casa or regret ya a jab stamp. I will join the Kwamano. He took the decision.
Trophies
Oh, well. I'm coming. So, what do you bet angle now with the FIBA? And the entire Ruud van Nistelrooy fee United. What did Ronaldo attempt training ground? Oh, sir, Ronaldo in the Sunday, you know, and Trek has been out of and I say, book him no. Yes, all coins, Massa. Jimmy no Hanu, yes, I didn't know how. Na papa neti papa no say si on ebe ni poster boy o ma wo ma metete no enya Alex Ferguson and Ronaldo wa mobo Premier League nim biom saade no de koye Rooney e wo World Cup no saade no koye ma Rooney di red card wo World Cup no se na obo any other team na nsen a omo ni PSG bo wie no utie ka Gundogan what's mentality e what hono no enye how can a player obo City e catch a player Barcelona players say, "Omuni mentality." When did City get mentality? If you want the mentality team, and Madrid, the money Barca, money from mentality. Omuno mobo classico ya to ayi osunuti o say pre-quoted to park so. Omuno bi to me attack. Omuno mobo classico in the days. So they need to meet the two over dressing room. About 13 players, more winning game. They have seen it all. The Catalan and the Castilla boys, they have seen it all. Playing for Madrid and Barca, you have seen it. The state of the club now, the psychological, the mentality aspect of the team. And it's not about the pitch because Zlatan has talked so much about what is going to happen on the pitch, and I don't want to concentrate a lot on it. But I'm telling you, when they start the game. Idea about what beautiful about derby ni say you need to psych your players. We a derby ni yakobo.
Okay.
And V power ni ha. Aya assembly o kan say so mo kwa bobo say Alex Ferguson say hey Arsenal for there won kon show. O say City noisy neighbors go and disturb them. Chelsea for now show ma. What league? And to bragging right, you know. Exactly. Why? Because for now they will say Manchester is blue. Can it be red tomorrow? It depends on you. It depends on how the coach is going to psych the players.
Right.
But how is Madrid on the losing side? All of a sudden they will come and win. How is that if it is not mentality? Because they will never play any better football on the day, but they will still win. Because when they get to the pitch, they are told, say, we are Simha, team beard winning ball watching. And you know, play a bit to say Chomeni, Ejina, bit to say, Kevin De Bruyne and Nimkra, or who so in Bob watching Kevin De Bruyne. How? How such a man who why you crab at your own Bob watching Kevin De Bruyne? Only watching. Because on the way you're sacking or club more piano. Why? What's why?
Elias said Jason Asham.
Oh, John said
Elias says it a lot. So name the babo is to suggest this show one.
Messi, how they train them. The way you psyche boys, you know. And you recently, Matisse said a lot of Kotoko House fans. I can watch them say, players, you know, they don't know the magnitude, the worth of the JC. Like Vim, and I say, soon when they are coming to play the game, no matter Ponkoso, no matter Maria, Bosomon Day, a year aqua, as the Catalans too, Barcelona for no Boboa, rituals in your manual, until they were point and flake just to bring to side their boys, bring them the mentality. That is all, because they believe Javi, you are not giving them that. Wow. Maybe you'll be doing a lot.
No, but they all come from Madrid, who come from Barca, you know, they see how most they say football more than into Nagana 4 days, football scientific. Sign your money, no more. Me, I'm not born to cry. Is it Rushis Sunic? And your friend is saying, you didn't say Sunic, PM, the premier of UK. Rushi Suni can answer whatever the prime minister of UK.
Yeah, that.
Omo did not buy recent. When him say omo ko twa adwan nyina. I watched it. Omo ko twa adwan. Me nso okuta candle de kosi CCC. hono ne ho nkro ne ba ye nyankomade ye ntrekese or ye a lot of things. Why? Because this is a somebody I no believe say yes omo yo mu bibi omo wo anaso omo yo mu bibia but omo so rituals bia and so omo performing those things you can't take it away. When it comes to rituals and this and your man no to me in film, it's part of the game. It's high time you accept, you admit say those things are part of the game. And he say and they probably kumasa asante kotokobebo game no baka say ye be nante akwa kotwa odwan e wantoa ana dia ponche be kwa antoa akwa kokuno ye dia ponche tuntum be ko baby akwa ya you have to accept say it's part of it as the folk bebo game no baka so be ko new town akwa whatever and so rituals you have to accept it. Yes, it's part of the game. Those things they do.
That's fine. So who say there's a done deal for?
No, it's never a done deal. It's a difficult game.
So United could pull a surprise.
Yeah, they could pull a surprise.
Wow, let's see what happens. What's English FA Cup final at Wembley. The home sub and so the about. You moving on from FA Cup now. You think Simon some the be brainer, some be brainer or hormone. Well, my name seven quite a shock media. And for all the managers in the world, Bayern Munich said Vincent Kompany no pay. Intino, that is what is almost happening. So Vincent Kompany take over. Well, it could be a bit more far. I mean, but Jonathan, maybe Vincent Kompany says
because this is the EPL coach.
And I'm who be in here. But my man Mustafa Jedin na Yanshire boardroom this year in that final. Leverkusen Atlanta. But that results no shock you.
There be answer come. Say baba kan you answer more.
But say Leverkusen are all quite beautiful runs and a bonnet tray.
Oni penny be ko na umpo.
Okay, Safa Atlanta coach ne ho. They ba be no boardroom. Yeah. And I think I know the year adwuma in that game. Onu say Chile say no penny the penny.
O say Charlie mamu nche tu na nkofo 10 minutes o metimate. Mo show mo three. Wow. Ojo draw no shots absorb it.
Fire game in 10 minutes be na.
Yes, but just 1 minute Bayern Munich hwe more than maybe the hwe. We get say o mehwe as in leadership. Company, Captain City, winning 4 league titles, and how our name Kwalano relate and Munich for no minimum guase. Since Guardiola almost throughout my life, coach Bako Pena Kacho say, Metama so mean extending my contract bill. Guardiola since then, coach Biano Ugo Monimase, to say a neo minimum guase say, Thomas Tuchel, most of my Pamana, if you could reach most of my mayor Jumano say, Jumano, the best manager Munya since Obaka say Guardiola Ekoye no probably make say Hansi Flick the Ojai then the Julian Nagelsmann. What happened to Nagelsmann? And they 5th choice coach and Amokwa Kofano. You won't see anything yet.
Nagelsmann sacked
now can say the leadership qualities of company bebo.
But say no money pressure. I know. To me money pressure. Yes, because company no to me money pressure. Sir Christophe Frondine Mas Ebel to the sporting directors no. Or one side, then there is Uli Hones and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, almost on another side. The politics in Rome, friends say Bayern Munich, no. This season, sound far. Uli Hones ne, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
No more sacrifice Oliver Kahn because some of the decisions will take now.
Yes, I'm far. And Europa League, Atlanta for to me renew first trophy. Beautiful. And weekend way, midweek we na FA. Oshe Gasperani, and in some more kind. I say, oh no, why you do my baby? Adena, young Bonabaso into trophy in Kwan. It was an emotional interview, very very emotional. If you my yen no, and think I'm a trophy we are. And think I'm me.
Kadachi Kyle cry.
Kyle. No, Kyle. So they be a because as them say bono. And you got trophies in Kwan. Obi a tactical play. Obi bibi obe invente obi wa way. So this is a Gasperani so team we to me winning. Now it's so beautiful from a coach no be a man opportunity so obi to me winning bibi he played against Alonso, a young and upcoming coach. 51 games Ekodu baby from never losing. Bayern never losing. Finally we to lose where they lose kitwa
I know thing
brimuno abranusu am Alonso ni aye call no sha
Oh, ne omotimuti na bono hye ne sa.
And lineup of both teams are boy ni. Na lineup no ohwa obia ebo 3-4-3.
Okay.
Na ebi mo friend no 1-3-4-3 because I know the goalkeepers no eka ho. Nti obaka so mu nyina ebo 1-3-4-3. That was a system both teams boy on the day. Nti na say ohwa obia system no similar because we episode dominating midfield. We super so dominating midfield. Enti yen hwe kwan ye fa so a obia more the same system. Obia ye ni bibia pepepe. Nanso e ba nsen ana baako de bro baako. I say ye na yekọ training gym center baako. Ye nyina Zuma Nelson na training yen. Na yekọ gina bukom boxing arena na wa bom femfram e ba ne sen. Enti ye ba behwe because omu nyina ebo the same system. Enti no Viva Stadium Dublin, a very beautiful game. Now ye kwa enim na fia kwa hwe uhu Ami Adli wa ha uhu Skamasa ewo ha obia LED Ademola Lukman the man on the day ono ebo hat-trick edi ebo am for so obeje African best player
hat-trick enti ontombo asio
the competition now boy no player no aje best player of the competition we am final ni bi enti no enti ye kwa enim na fe young run into the game. Still, on my lineup, Omumienu, AUC and Ninti, Esvan Kovac from Romania on an air center referee on the day, or the team a boy. And yeah, Baba be room into the game proper. The entire ma will be aboard the same system. Chabi Alonso board the same system. Openia, a friend of friend saying Gasparani aboard the same system. But at the end of the day, now will be at one. Yes, a few things, and it me ma. Bako because hwe se team mienu ekwa kogina na say na ye about the same system adam is obi aka bibi ana woye bibi about the team opponent no emfa and say went to me anye against on only opponent and that is what really transpired and so our game so when you started the game you could see say friends by Leverkusen for no a lot of space they left a lot of spaces behind and the man Tima, your friend, buying Leverkusen, Elusuye. Now, this is where I want us to center our argument on. First one, Leverkusen performance and problem. No, Atlanta high press, and Omuyusuye. Atlanta high press. Niabeshe Nina, Edison Kup menace, aggressive nature, our midfield, because Edison Kup menace, no, onboard double pivot, our midfield. No, we are very aggressive. Atlanta I dominated game no, with high man-to-man marking. Okay. And high pressing. About physicality but not mentality. Okay. Into high pressing no mu use one day on. Enya adwene bebre but ahonde and a buy Leverkusen ni space na no muja no said na me start here no eno and a boy e matima your friend no Atlanta etumi win the game no. Enti yenko enum na fe yenkonkon what happened. So both teams let's set up initial 1-3-4-3 system. And I'm kind of with Atlanta looking to play an aggressive man-to-man marking system. No person mo aggressive man-to-man marking and no man-to-man marking na no mo no obia omo ye so flexible to say enya by force say me metake Mr. Bodi dabi Zlatan bet attack okay based on baby abo nenam any positioning of the players and you show pictures na obo say we nam ha we betumi fia baba bejiwe we so betumi fia baba betake we enti ema a lot of flexibility ema Atlanta team no Atlanta finding a lot of space because I say we close down space, you know. When close down space now, team nini yanko yenim fast because of time, you know. And the team nanka send into rating now. Behind that person 5, you know, and no munya wing backs of Atlanta. And Zappa Costa, Emma Marque Grimaldo, and a man Abrante Rigori was start with marking Stanisic. But me person you pictures no. You ba be discuss we mu nyina nti you pictures no. Na for you videos no the way angles no and nanam. Na you hu the way na team niti nti ohwa the way Atlanta for set it up. Omo pressing our midfield. The one man preventing spaces amber. I want us to go forward. Let's go forward. Ni enkonkwa pictures no. Nti ohwa the way almost set you up on team no. Na mama we enya spacing. Na you be share some short video be so. And it's also we are. 1, 2. Okay. We almost front 3 no. Almost started high pressing.
But they are blue near him for no.
Atlanta for the blue no.
Okay.
And the front 3 no. And they started with the pressing. Unya 1, 2, 3. We 1, 2, 3. Almost started with the pressing. they don't give you space. Then there is Coupe Menace. Most of more midfield aggressively or more tacky. So the front three no attack way no. When we so attack way, they don't give you space because and can be say see how why now the ball never man because wage na ha. All the ball no ma we all the one be cover ha. We so ba be tackle. We e wa ha. Ademola Lookman ono so hwe say oba be attack. So when you want to bring the ball from the back, they have the front three omu push aggressively in patrol meyenko. And I want us to look at a until we are Palacio ni.
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka ni. Hwe Granit Xhaka bo a wonya ye. Na hwe abranta ye friend Adli. Hwe space a ewa ha hwe omo person mo use long passes na nya adwuma. Because they are overcrowded in the midfield, more creative overload or midfield. Coupe Menace mo nenam ha. You can't move the ball from here straight to this player Adli ni. Already where tackle Granit Xhaka. Ukra ball no ba kusunie Kamasa ni abrante for na Ademola Lookman ni enti won ko players be 3 no mo ni wo ho you are looking at Saudi ball ne be ma way and now the be ma way and this is Coupe Menace mo so midfield or mo try enti why is at least so far higher up the pitch baby o woni mu wadodo I think he should be somewhere around here to support and this is a Bayern Munich team Alonso set up this season nyina no close down spaces now if we were short passes what happened then yeah sa game no mu nko ano Oma Adli echo so wide up the pitch. I don't know. Minimum the informal no money yes, I don't know. Let's go to the next picture.
Okay.
Now for yanhwe. And ti one say anytime we benya ball spaces no Oma close down the spaces. You don't know where to pass the ball. And their front three na share first picture no man once a front three na so biom ni. They are always aggressive coming forward. Stanisic way or your right full back, we be akwa do a ring back and we will look at him properly. Let's go mpacho yenkon ye be hwe videos bi ni ade a e kire the way almost start here now hwe we sense we nya ball now look at a lot of space Adli ni how space wa ha Adli should be somewhere here 1 2 3 nipa ba ko ball ni fa na ode be ko 1 2 3 players nipa ba ko a waje ball no him fa na ode be ko o 10 ya 2 ni entina say front 3 no mo aggressive pressing no 1 2 Ademola Lookman sanso ni. Then the midfield, Coupe Menace move midfield. Where are you going to take the ball to? Because under normal circumstance, Adli should be somewhere here to support you. Or the man will club to my ball. But over along, they will not allow you to play that game. Patroyenko, the next picture.
Okay.
Your space. When nenya ball wa no Xhaka nenya ball no de ball neba no hwe space when about hwe baby Adli me ka so ko high on the pitch no hwe baby Adli da
say okita boy pa hwan pa no betimi dia
hwan na obetumi de ball na ma no ball we hwan na ode be ma no because o he okwabna ne verse so no obi di na chi wa ha no ma ota che no 1 2 3 o de ball na fa he o tani a baako ni Hemfa na ode ball ne befa.
Etina Atlanta for na Liverpool for
am. Me say omu close down na mo no. Anka ye say mo so mu use that strategy a tem bia Alonso this season ball boy na no. Obos o close down spaces. No obos short passes, no afleke baako. But look at all this space. Who is covering this space? And think Konya ball no there should be Adli somewhere here. As I say Adli tem bia no or draw Atlanta player baako e de no be nim. No we just space we chena nkomo so counter.
All right.
But you were not doing it. Who play to Atlanta for an advantage?
Okay.
And when you do that, you can't win. This picture, chere bibi. Stanisic am born as me can answer from the beginning say position I na order no. Or your ring back. But omama branch on the day a ball between the lines. Into oba inside ebe ball ya into ball never call rings no. Na oni ho. Now this is what it did to them. Stanisic no. Because of the positioning or expose you or Emma Ademola Lookman one-on-one with a defender anytime we bring a ball and Ademola Lookman a ball hat-trick no. Stanisic opposition can say yeah.
Okay.
Nanka also support you.
So where the 3 goals doing now?
Yes.
Okay.
And see Ademola Lookman when you one-on-one against this man or trainer on the this is Ademola Lookman, the same person on one you were saying and the biom. Ademola Lookman we say so nya the biom wa ha. Look at Stanisic afi no dibrika oba no oba be support enti wo Alonso no wo na wo ma Stanisic sa role no sa wombo but that role no and Atlanta for so use to capitalize and the punish you because anytime wo ma Stanisic Sanechi should be here helping him to mark Ademola Lookman.
Okay.
Why would you leave him? Allow him to be roaming in the midfield. O start here na emfa no. Mfiti ase na no akase minua kowechi na kokobo ho. But Uma Ademola Lookman enya 1-on-1 3 and odimu wiye. Enti 1-on-1 Ademola Lookman. 1-on-1 Ademola Lookman. 1-on-1 ahampo de we wiye no kra. We mu akechire. No mo de ball no to echema no. And because na mo bought 3 against 3. High press into no. There are always numbers of Atlanta players no. Awenim ho. Enti ball na ya dey say bekwa hu Atlanta player. They are always there.
Okay.
O ball mo je ball na no ma almost osiye de ni ulu super no maji.
Let's have mass experience ebo.
Experience because Alonso system na boy no. Ball no de eche ina ne say openi aye friend no Gasperini force him to play nonsense or force Alonso ama ne ball nonsense. Na Mr. Bodi mpacho hwe video we mpacho starting bi mpacho start video no mami.
Okay.
Very good. Na one video we 3 mpacho pause don't move. Mpacho dey pause mami. Mr. Wadaroma. Ko back na ko back ketua thank you. Atlanta for ni blue Leverkusen no dey say na shape ne tie. Me mbo hwe manage na o. Obi abo 1-3-4-3. 1-3-4-3 the obi abo ya no. 1-2-3 onso mama ki omo midfield ni onso obi agina ba ko attack no enso nie now ye baba be hwa de obo no ketua bi odi enkon kakran odi e obo ina na ekọ na hwe the movement of the Leverkusen and the Atlanta players
for na ye kokko
no yes into the movement we no kese omo attack no no omo movement how omo de attack odi ekọ no kakra hwe se no omo so defend yo omo se meba gina ha ya mame until move no one say 1 2 3 oh boy and one say we mu press it that means say ball no they are pressing you and to say say Atlanta for no defend it red no attack it when you attack and you see the number of blue shirts away chiro ho what try so be defend it when they attack and you see the number of blue shirts attack it then you one into way 1 2 3 4 midfield 4 against 4 be afa bako Obia 1 2 3 4 until midfield 4 no direct opponent Obia for bako menja Obia I feel Leverkusen for so attack ni 1 2 3 on ba attack o attack nya 3 na gina
no Obia for bako
until ball no dey fine pacho ko anim na hwa de until you see I feel so goalkeeper ni until where your defense where your midfield where your attack enti bebia obia gina ho a o mark obi
mo pia Leverkusen for na
kwachi o mo pia anti won say ball na ba gina ha mpacho gina ha pause ya mame won say ball na ba no you see how the midfielders were supporting the front three to attack aggressively on the way na blue no e move ba o mo attack because mo say ball na ekọ fa we Ademola ye we hu adwuma na fe midfielders no so move until once they get the ball would be defending no when we attack you then the midfielders will come and support you leave spaces and those are the spaces are omo end to man capitalize on ama Atlanta for close to those spaces no because Atlanta players no na mo Florent Vez mo na so for mo pace e chen omo until come to me close down the spaces now fe mo try say mo be use bia behind the lines and between the lines lose balls and na capitalize on they would have done something extraordinary on
right.
the day.
In wrap it up, we got time, so wrap it up.
Yes. But obo video na fe yenhwe na yemfa we enti no manenko enti aggressive press and e kire no dominate duels. Bibia next Atlanta for no
on the day I think it was a bad day for Liverpool.
Me say master and son. And a master and apprentice.
Na father and son.
Oh father and son. Oh brim na nkasa. Enti long balls ye bo pa untumi mfa. Ye bo a untumi mfa. 1-on-1 blue ni dey feel red ni hu. Omo dia ne say ye be ye hu adwuma. Enti u change switch player no so switch play. And me wo one video short video bi a obon sa fie kodu ba bi no na omo ball long balls. But for sa video no to so ma me. Omo ball long balls, omo bo pe nyabotre he long ball ni he. On say because no mun to me spaces ni ntino.
I feel more short.
Obo long ball dey hwe nipa obeje ball no. Wo dey bo manenko bo video no manenko pa wan aje ye. Atlanta ni na aje ball no. because almost our height change. Until long boss now person or bonenfa.
No, but from everything you are saying, means Atlanta a Leverkusen what
coach in this stadium
that's how me person.
I know who you say wo obe boy say me dominate or me for say me bobuga.
What's one afofra?
Anya me ho me bobuga na ani mo no so me ma won pass from the back sa onsam hu na wudi di wona munya bo na mo pass me take mo wani mo and always 3 players ni 1 2 3 or me take wani mo 1 2 4 ball number. You are forced to play long balls. Obo long balls now we beje. And make us say, Adia me disappointed with Alonso mu say o ma stances. A ball into Hanom no. Na Hanom no o rotate.
Right, that's fine.
And it didn't help. The time biano no we ja Abrantia your friend Ademola Lukman.
Well, Fami court you remember the super clash. I think Obia who why Leverkusen EDC from after 51
games. Yeah,
we hope that the people can there cuz slot in the ammonium baby cuz slot in watch you.
Cuz slot in so we go share that game with you.
I was going to go. No, I slot in Leverkusen. I think other quality is back to play.
I
mean, quality compared to we more quality na no dey partner. From go to the Ghanaian Premier League freshers this weekend. The biggest of them the Super Clash. Metema Kumasi, Asante Koroko and Accra Hearts of Oak. But the other fixtures apart from the Super Clash. Now, my Dean family goes through the fixtures this weekend. The Ghanaian Premier League fixtures. When say Spain, Spain is also go so bo. Tony Cruz, the other two just say season kuna we ya we or call Euros ba we the bobo. And then one player was planning a life. Say I know den pa. Obi adi na chia. Sa abeka so de honko to na nyadwuma. Ono pra o mpra nche. Just say the life for there. Oh, me go fixtures na family come.
Okay, yeah,
all right. So, but yanko as of any korokoni muna.
Kotoko game.
Afi yanko enim.
Yes, sir.
They say right at the better summer and afi Dean joining.
Yeah.
Dean obe join.
Me I coming back to their nerves to play good football to get a win. I mean a controversial go against Samatex to go on with some wins and draws. This is hard to focus. Why recruitment at a player we and sana one come with menace. Could menace no catch the Ghana for you say hard to focus have goal scoring problems, but it is also the same as the Ghana national
team. Martin Koopman. This is Koopman. I say Atlanta. I'm funny trip.
Say Martin.
Na me na Abrante.
O ka Atlanta.
Who say the Koop ni so.
Omu ina ye Koop.
Ti Martin Koopman. Hamza Isa. Now say this guy is fighting under them. Yan the buy near Pam Koopman. Yanshadibo had to folk. Watara for their stint in 5-6 games, they went on winning spree. All of a sudden, this is the coach our prove what Ghana for to say. We're coaching big teams in Morocco before, so over here, he is going to talk his mind. They went and played and lost in Tako. But catch Ghana for saying no doom so as you are on. This is Watara. After they lost against Adriana, say, I don't understand.
The news came when they went to the
Legon Cities. This is a coach I catch Ghana for say I don't understand. The medical team said they are fine. Salim Adams, my best player on the day, is down. Kofi Agbeshima, I don't understand. Ian Tuba so answer Adiachinya. Salim Adams is denying deal to Sudanese club. So it tells you say coach in the press conference after the game no MIA a queue say BB Koso in Hatsofo.
Yeah.
This is a team who prepare say Obebo a super class against Kotoko. This is a team. Last 2 seasons, 11 Wonders got 40 points, they got relegated. Last season, Tamale City got 40 points, they got relegated. Ghana Premier League, no say follow, but it's not competitive.
Well, but okay, say fixtures in a good screen, so now this we can apart from the Super Clash, the other fixtures, and go so
this is the Ghana Premier League. Team bet man 40 points, no accord relegation. 11 Wonders last 2 seasons, Tamale City last season. But this is glorious hearts of Continental Club Masters. After 25 games, we are into the final stretch of the league. I come 4 matches after the Super Clash. Hearts of folk, no more Samrani, 4 beer until the bones are rotten. Or more pray so many 40 points.
Comparing quality,
with Kotoko, as we speak, say Yebeka team a tactical player. Both of them are at par because Watara is one coach. He knows how to control the dressing room. And what I love about him is that in Ghana here, we are not like the Western people are. Say because your dressing room now and PR, someone will back you. Yeah, someone PA. It is after the game. No can have been say, "Oh, Salim Adams every mono." it tells you he don't want you to hold him responsible for but this is Kotokwa. They are bouncing back after going to see your pimp. So this is Kotokwa. They are playing with Steven the same Mukwala as their top man. Meanwhile, Hearts of Oak having a young star, he's also competing for the golden boot from Auroras. You see the transition.
But you know, from the back of defeats.
From the back of defeats. Into these two teams in Kumasi, said the Oka say, I say, if you no form. Boss, tickets for this game below 50 cities, VIP 50 cities. It's big cash cow. This is our biggest league game in Ghana. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Manchester United versus Liverpool. Even Everton versus Liverpool, the Merseyside derby will sell itself. But this one is not selling itself. And it goes beyond only the players, how they play, but also the structures of the club.
Who do you tip to win the Super Clash?
Boss, Adom. But me reading more. Hearts of Oak needs the points more because you know, these two giants, you know, you'll be really Sunday way piano or deep in the young to battle relegation.
Okay.
Kotoko
has in more.
Has in more.
Gone in games netting.
The games netting. The next games no be battle with relegation battling teams. Kotoko so any more battle no RTU more that down and ebebo. It is too tough for our league giants. But here in the Ghana Premier League, the battle is going to be in the midfield. Because also Eric Sergi Zeze from Ivory Coast, a branch in Modimba, he's very fantastic when it comes to defense. Are you tipping Kotoko? Sir, you know, in every aspect of the game. As in say Kotoko ewo Zeze no, Hearts of Oak ewo one younger guy, was a Dreams FC ewo Babayara, was a Accra Lions ewo Babayara in the person of Linda Intangi. He's the key to their midfield. So who are you tipping? Yeah, anytime. I said tippy, tip back what tip to tippy. Say yen tape wa no Hearts of Oak team bia coach no pokan after Adriana say I don't understand you play a good game 10 days later you play a bad game nti e team a wo ni a pattern they flatter to deceive nti wo show mo a omutimi bo a game good game and the next game they will deceive you so playing against Kotoko at Kumasi and in the first leg they draw already say na you na ade ba ko be yi o timi nyi o mi nim ze Jibako keke o tv jibako. There's a slightly edge for Hearts.
What the no ko baby no hu ma kokko baby. Obati ni pass am say me pewe. Obi ko mo say dabi kai we so shape no pa.
Di ma kokko. Oba say ma kokko the natural. Me ma su bai. Mama bo wa. Hey, but
game never pie draw.
History be so say the statistics. So almost first leg and the draw, second leg no be share.
A bet pie draw.
And a first leg no Kotoko essay or more. I think Hearts of Oak a bomb home game no Kumasi. Kotoko say into game when a pie draw no. I want to follow history and statistics. Now I did it because both teams say pie draw.
Me say game number pie draw.
Both teams say issues.
And this is how the mighty have fallen. Hearts of Oak and Kotoko. Game. 50 Ghana cedis. 50
Ghana cedis.
And it was meaning baby alcohol. It was after that career ready will talk Rodimo. But yen 19 nimro in fear Johnson qualified for the semi-final of an 70 tournament. Like in videos, na meka na Sergio ye ready and come me line on na ye bohwe. Am for me to trouble like if you say I say it's a good start like video of the dressing room. Mama sound kakra me. Mama sound 1 minute. Mama sound.
Nkwala no omuhu adwuma.
So enti sound, enti lie. Patch off.
Forget about the goals. It's been shit. They dominated us. First time dominating us. Opponent dominating us. First time. Yes, what else? Recovery runs, yes. Especially Ayanga and Kakao. You've been lazy, you're running like that. There's no agency. One time you put pressure, a little bit intensity, what happened? You wonder.
That is like insane.
Where Shizer
movement in the
Shizer.
Yes.
Shit.
I attentive.
Where Shizer coaching? No. Where Shizer coaching?
That's a good start.
Yeah.
So far, boys no born effort.
They are playing well.
You hope they qualify for the final.
That is it. You qualify for final next year. You book your ticket. They are qualifying. And no, any here when you early days, but board there and one coaching. Oh boy. And your Frank Ayabeka. At least bibi. Me omundu ho because yen wa fu bi half one yen one yenunu ye ho ne yesere unkonkohia ko safa fo no enkonkohia northern zone fo ne ho nkro ne ba enkohia Central Africa for ni omo so omo ebeba aba kan because omo nyina ko safa the Northern Africans West Africa ni ye nyina ebeba nse ababa be hia bebo Africa Afcon proper ho na wo be hu crème de la crème no be hu omo ni mbo so wo na wo the best team it will show but so far many games am ahwe nyina no the first game I hwe no you start any struggle but football ade ba ko a woman win
say no na you win and no na video ba we win the but say no boy na boy na me pay
that is it and a coach are obsessed with winning
and good performance
he wants more maybe abaka say Pep Guardiola he wants more ball no be win but to be say ko dressing room no kire say ha a mistake now your opponent na be a wasantino share. You might not be second or third time lucky. Opponent
that's a good thing. Like, yeah.
That is the first 15 minutes now. Yes, age. The first 15 minutes now your boy first game no. And your opponent be a normal clinical. In commit to match a 2 goals. And to men mass opportunity no and presenting who be.
Okay.
They are a young team and we only wish them well. I'm hoping say Burkina Faso team no. Burkina Faso no be ye nwe dwuma o han chai. Nti ye kai e fresh. May and for revenge and share trim, ye quack boy dear, and I'm happy say, Lion and Kasaka. So no one drain revenge on say a quack ye revenge in Tinia Quack. We are only going to play our game and hope that we qualify to the final. Ye yes, final pay himself corner, ye Kobe. And Osha, the entire FIFA this under 17 as if we buy for player development. Me, I'm not interested in us winning the trophy.
Wow.
I'm only interested in the player development. Okay. Say we are from Hano. And you money now, you bet to 4 players. Ebia 5-6 years time no. You be say Oma Ben Blaster, and so Omo Blaster, and now the Oma Ben. And I say, I mean, there are some company America. And you money now, but I only will say we get the best of them.
Last week, Mugra Manu, you say,
Send me the call for you see.
So we have to sit as in free.
Boxing is vanity.
But the rematch beautiful bow.
Ukraine flag back home.
Unified heavyweight champion. And my heavyweight in here. Now, we're top for more crying.
Now referee stop.
Oh, referee,
Mr. Alcohol, Mr. Alfred Aka last week of 4 Disika Bruta. Kofo Disika Bruta. Famiko last week, Fam Brad this week. Akwaba.
Eriko Major also last week sika nipa feska egu omuboto mebre o enye kakra bi ye di kan e de sure 5 horse by etu ni din say when the sika 4 odd nti kona kotwa
ya
nyame ncha de no sika na eba be wie na msi Mohammed Kudus
to score to assist 44 cities.
Kudus web dika be kasi obebo no homodi ama party kotwa di eno so ebo simple bicycle kick bia Kudus do tumu de na ya kono pan.
Okay,
na Rico ye be dika ahwe summit a course so ye dika ahwe Canada de no sisi ye hwe Dakar de no last week ye be kan ya ye dika e de ban crew a omutai etwa bet pan wo Africa ha sei ye de Nigeria, Tanzania, Congo ni nyina bae na ye de bae no and that year, your man signed the abane say, Sikado do saying in our declare bet every month. Sikado do saying. Now, we say, you're not gonna phone a trapa a chain, Nigerians. No, but a Sikado do want to buy a Nigerian phone. I say, oh, yeah, the Muka Ghana phone. Nigerians, they can't bet now. Or move for betting the agro, move for risk taking in the agro. Maybe I'm be taking risk because I'm believe without risk, you can never be successful in life. You heard the kind Kenya, or more muka below you can saying $10 no, and a wohono, a kuma bikakra, near buy a chrome Ghana, then you this war after Kenya, Nigeria, or no so this so. Now, quote, Kabet pan Tanzania.
Kai
Tanzania, dear, we are you to a or more muka bet African countries, scrolling in the West and Tanzania so. Next week, yeah, the taxation now. All the African countries are introducing, with the exception of Nigeria, finding it difficult to implement. All African countries no be the developmental project. Why Ediaba? Obia diaba Kenya de Nediaba.
Okay.
South Africa de Nediaba. Tanzania de Nediaba. Uganda de Nediaba. we are still searching from summit no on be final stage no which is next week e bana Ghana de mbaya ya de aka beba because you hu say Ghana de ne tax na ya age no you hu developmental project bia
okay
ya kan afa ho aman but with that of Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa and Kenya omu de nyina ya de ba de aba into ko Tanzania omu no mu twa bet pa every month no obi timi spending almost about $100 to $500
okay
enye sika ketwa nti de di kan no ye behwe ye sika na ye ba be fan de no teams ben ye fa
this week
akwa peska egu ye bottom eye 6.70
and so sika for there
we obi ade we obi ade 6 hot or 100 cedis are all the to so a we be run bonus no 78 pesos be run bonus na ko be say 700 cedis hey obi ade
yeko
your first game Osasuna on a Villarreal you see over 1.5 can say season ko we obi a she goals over 1.5 can one go win bia ma ho anko kire Real Sociedad ne Atletico Madrid and also over 1.5 Rayo Vallecano on the Atletico Bilbao and also over 1.5 the two Naki Williams Almeria and Cadiz and also over 1.5 Akwa ni eye no ho poto Leverkusen
on the Casa slotting
ya picking Leverkusen away win
okay
obe winning or the ne how nyina koguso age cap
the last no
Manchester City against Manchester United when Crawford say a derby when me hu ni say a derby we eye Bruno Kodi or Shaman Yoku no me the way air attach no unsuru a Chairman you 2 goals na come Man City echi sikane 5 cities
o check Man U 2 goals
but
still watching 2 goals in City be winning sikane 5 cities
cool unya 1000 bi a wa fa be 6000 bi
we are say
now they are told we Man U dey massa enye team AC Milan and Santa Mitana akwa when dey why na adwin say relegation or be cost
Salernitana dey wa me
abro
Salako
o ye den a AC Milan e be win no ahwefo nyina 6.78 odds edemuku we wa hwe game we na say ebefa last week in Crawford for iska na ebi face can be amamre kama wo ho say oh Mr. Alfred wey Mr. Boedi de asu ni
say na omu tia tight tight
obi su de je say offer us onyame nshira
so our my disca good but next week we we hope that this week be green na ya disca de agu bottom Mr. Aka ya da wase pan ye me da se papa that as me Mr. say nyame nshira de e chan de ina ti so mo so no kase nyame nshira waje
nyame nshira no Eriko nyame nshira yen
okay
or the funny person
okay eti wo nshira ne bi dada
mi wo nshira ne bi dada
all right Matthias
page 4 be say ade bia ye de we wiase so obi afro say gisika koye adwuma
afutu obi ani waje
afutu obi ani wa chansa
wow I'm last question I am sorry so thank you so much Mr. Aka next week be san share tokrom na Mr. Alfred Aka e dey brand fa ho jim twa bi di na ni pansare eat cut and eat well last question sorry
motivational speech cash in here cash in exchange motivation there we are so weekend we so Ghana Premier League the biggest game our Ghana the Premier League calendar o Kumasi I'm hoping say fans no betima akona obi etimi akwa bi Women's Premier League and so baby a center bi a wo bia no just go to the nearest center now for kokoshe game maybe so fantastic weekend ahead
Rajona for last words
my last words will go to Lion Kingston you know tactically he is good say Argentina to me the Valentin back on Thiago Almada mo ko Ecuador baby am penyimfo no come see they struggle to breathe so mo ko bobola meaning yen kola no training na they are having under Lion Kingston as the best and my referee say Lion Kingston was a fine player or captain a journey in shop from heart to folk he played also for Great Olympics 99 to 2001 2006 on Messi World Cup 2010 on Messi so you can see the intensity and passion he's inserting in them the agrobo GFA no the buy no Desmond Ofei before the final in the African Games Okache boys ni na say mo be hwe videos a mo maame no mo ka adwuma o mo ye the Lion Kingston is on point psychologically as well
thank you so much Sergio Manuche producer Alfred Aka we telling kan Sansona Mustafa Ajidin and official Jonathan Zlatan on this note na me invite you so on the 8th of June me 1 week on Koko Stadium me invite you Kijwana Kasani Eric Asiru Bodi Yakramo